I am not for once questioning that the forces are getting at them. In fact, on Republic TV, we have a hashtag which says, Nation first, no compromise. And we have a hashtag which says, Forces first, no compromise. We stand with the forces, and I agree with you. However, my point of concern would be, are people getting emboldened? Are those secessionist elements getting emboldened? And allow me to give you 3 examples, over which I can run visuals if required. One where there was an encounter, and one of the people, it must have been brought to your notice, was presumed to be dead, was being brought out to the back door of the building, where the forces were attacking from the front, and there was a group of people who were pulling him out. Whether they were civilians or Hurriyat members or secessionists, I don't know, but they were cheering him on and letting him out. There was another incident in which, attending the funeral, I think it was a Lashkar terrorist who came in, again was being taken up to the crowd, waved his rifle, shot in the air, and then went back. And just day before yesterday, Mr. Jaitley, I received a report that from some of the mosques in the Kashmir Valley, now there are messages being given out and sermons being given out that whenever you hear there's an encounter, go and create a situation so that the trapped terrorists can be released. Are people getting emboldened, Mr. Jaitley? Is a section being radicalized and emboldened?
Let's be clear. Radicalization certainly has taken place.
Yes.
And over the last 10 to 15 years, Kashmir, which was known for its Sufism, world over, and that was the traditional culture, there has been a movement towards Wahhabism. That's a reality what people assess.
Is it a movement or an import?
You see, it's an import. You allowed some people to take over the system, announcements will come, and it was quite frequent that when the encounter was taking place, announcements would be made that stone throwers must now come and assist the terrorist in escaping. And these incidents have taken place. That's where the importance now comes. The number of stone throwers is dwindling. Let's not overlook that. In the last one and a half months, now I hope this trend continues.
What is the discrete proof of that?
You see, the discrete proof is the actual visuals of the reports that we get clearly indicates that you don't have incidents where these incidents have taken place, thousands and thousands of stone throwers coming to the rescue of the terrorists themselves. There is also a counter reaction amongst the people. Now the police officers who've been killed, or the Jawans who've been killed, their funerals, or including the lieutenant of the army who was killed,
Fairs, yes,
overwhelmingly attended.
Nationwide.
Nationwide, there was a sympathy for him, even within the valley. A lot of people expressed their anguish at the fact that here you come up and say that youth are not getting jobs, and Kashmiri youth gets a job into the armed forces, and this is what you do to him. And therefore, even when these policemen have been killed, or the SHO of a particular police station was killed, his funeral was attended also by hundreds and thousands of people. And therefore, there is a counter reaction against them. And I must tell you that this whole campaign across the country has also had its impact in the valley, where now many people in the valley have started speaking that at the end of the day, who are these terrorists killing? There are no people from the rest of the country who are there. They are either attacking the security forces or they are killing their fellow Kashmiris in most of the cases. So the casualties of the fellow Kashmiris also is taking place, which is creating a strong reaction against them. I am not for a moment saying that the situation is moving towards normalcy. All that I am saying is today the security forces have made these terrorists on the run.
In that